Yesterday's stage winner gets the honour of being the first car on the road, and today that is Yazid Al-Rajhi. And with the bikes back ahead of the cars again, it's less of a blind charge. This is the Saudi's 9th assault on the Dakar, and sadly he's now several hours back in the standings, making a repeat of last year's podium practically impossible. He was 17 minutes back today, 9th quickest on the stage. French Le Mans legend Romain Dumas continues his assault on the Dakar, having switched from circuits to off-road and seen great success at Pikes Peak. This is his 6th Dakar. His best ever result was 8th in 2017. This year, in the Rebellion Racing Toyota Hilux, he's enjoying a great week so far, currently in 6th place overall. It's been a Dakar to forget for Khalid Al-Qasimi. After nearly a year out of the game, the Emirati has a new car, the John Cooper Works Mini, and a new co-driver, Norwegian Olaf Flona, whom he's just showered with sand. Stage 8 proved problematic. This is a very Dakar-style bit of parallel parking by X-Ray teammate Denis Krotov, who's pulled up to try and help dig them out. The two crews working together. The sand plates being deployed. And eventually they are released. But a lot of time lost for both crews. This is such an impressive run from Lucas Moraes. His first Dakar, and he is flying, up against far more experienced rivals. It's no surprise really, the Brazilian has a great track record in South America, but now with Red Bull backing and an overdrive Toyota underneath him and expert co-driver Timo Gottschalk alongside him, everything seems to be clicking. Consistently top 10 times, 7th quickest today, staying out of trouble means this crew are still in 3rd place overall. Now with Orlando Terranova out, the 3 remaining ProDrive hunters are proving a point on the stages. In fact, all 3 have been in the top 10 for 4 consecutive days. Gerlan Shishirit, traversing the sand ski style, has overcome some concussion issues and puncture drama to be fast out on the stages. Today he was in a close fight with Kuba and Moraes. The Frenchman finished 6th, 10 minutes off the scratch. Polish drifting and bike star Kuba Piegonski suffered badly on puncture day, stage 2, dropping to 117th overall, and is thus out of contention to get the podium he craved this year. Nonetheless, the X-Ray driver is pushing his Mini hard and keeping in the fight. 5th quickest on stage 8, but the top 10 is still a long way off. Lithuanian Vaidotas Zala in the ProDrive Hunter, run by Teltonika Racing, is encroaching on a biker. You can hear the Sentinel system sounding to alert the rider. He will be employing it again here as he catches and tries to overtake the Toyota of Henk Lattegen. The South African, though, is fighting back. A nice little fight. The hunter becomes the hunted. In the end, the South African stretches ahead and beats Zala in the second half of the stage. Lattegen is still safely in 2nd place overall, just over an hour behind teammate Alatia. This is Nasser Alatia, the winner last year, his 4th Dakar victory, and he's still on track for a 5th win at this rate. Despite the scare on Friday, leaking power steering fluid at the end of the stage, the Qatari has been solid. Co-driver Mathieu Baumel on point, and his Toyota reliable. With a cushion of over an hour at the top of the overall leaderboard, the W2RC champion doesn't have to take any risks now.
We've been really careful from beginning, but we push after when we find, you know, the sand dune and beast, because we work very hard from beginning, you know. This is the benefit, you know, and now just we need to try to be always top 3 every day for the championship, you know, point. I will be in home next week. Yeah. Yeah, next week it will be like homeland, you know.
So while NASA has one eye on the pure sand seas of the empty quarter next week, Sebastian Loeb is living in the moment. Pushing hard, trying to get the maximum out of the BRX ProDrive Hunter and hunt down the cars in front of him. The bad days earlier in the week may have set him back overall, and despite a puncture en route today, he can still push for stage wins and eat into that overall lead every day. We're fifth at the moment, and that isn't bad, based on the struggles we've had from the start. We're potentially in the battle for a podium spot. Not bad. Well, I hate to correct you, Seb, but it's good news. You're now in fourth, and many, many hours ahead of your old WRC teammate and rival, Carlos Sainz. The Spanish 3-time Dakar winner started the stage an hour after the front-runners. He's nearly 30 hours down in the overall after the crash on stage 6 and lost more time yesterday, stopping to donate his suspension to fellow Audi driver Matthias Ekstrom. Today he pushed from the start, setting fastest times from the first waypoint throughout to get a provisional stage win, but a 5-minute penalty for speeding drops him down to third.
Yeah, finally we can do at least enjoy a little bit and have a clean run. I'm very disappointed, of course, with all the problems we got with the whole team. You know, I think we were not very lucky, and it didn't go our way. But we can only keep pushing, and I'm happy to be here, still driving after what's happened.
So after Sainz's penalty, it's another stage win for Loeb, his second of 2023, and a career total of 18. Loeb moving up into fourth has split the Toyotas, but the Japanese manufacturer still holds a top 3 lockout, with Alatia still over an hour out front. Martin Prokop maintains his podium position on the World Rally Raid Championship leaderboard behind Loeb and Alatia.